I am selling this bike. Whoa. 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 I'll give one final closure to this bike and the ride. Best bike, dude, best bike. Dude, this is one of the best mount I have, I guess. Anyways, today's video is little special, like little too special. We have a YouTube, by the way, that side, if you guys wanna see. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Yeah, today's video is little special because I am selling this bike and getting a new bike, and the other bike is a gravel bike because I wanted a rollover handlebar bike to get this posture proper so that I can work on my core. And the entrance, yeah, the reason why I came this side because we are going to the off-roading trail. It is somewhere up there, and that was the very first off-roading trail I have been on. It's kind of good. It was actually, in fact, too good for the beginning. I mean, we can go from there, the very extreme. I show you the place where I play soccer with my office friends. And right now I'm going to sell my bike, so I thought I'll just do one final, what do you say, I'll give one final closure to this bike and the ride. I did somewhere around 943 something miles on this bike. This is the soccer field I play, by the way. In fact, there's one church also on the top, but not like on the path, but there is a gate. Now you can see that's the church. Sometimes I even hear the bell on the right. I used to do early morning there, and in fact that was the only path I knew for riding. I mean, I wanted to talk more about the bike, the new one, but I guess we'll wait just to see the final one. Oh, this guy's doing something. Yeah, and as I was saying, 900 something, 943 something, almost 1000 miles I did on this bike just in 2 years. Dude, what a bike. And it's not something wrong with this bike, that's why I'm selling. I like the other one too much. It's a really good looking bike. In fact, when I was going back, I wanted to change few forks from this bike, but the forks were fine. I mean, some of them were rusted, so I was not going to change everything. It's just few forks I was going to change, and this paint, that one is coming off. I mean, we can avoid that since the place we were staying, there's always beach around us, so there's always salt water that will make the rust and the corrosion happening. So, and by the time when I went to that place, I saw that bike and I was like, dude, I want that bike. I really like that bike. Yo, for a moment I forgot that we do only POV. Yo. See, a lot of good companies are here. And as I was saying, YouTube is here. Yeah, some good company. I don't remember them now, but they are here. Oh, we can go actually straight. Yeah, see, this is the path. Thank God that I stopped earlier. Otherwise, I would have lost this path. I used to literally die doing this one earlier. Damn it, I've grown so bad. See how easily I did. Oh, nice. Thanks to this bike. Whew. From here you can see different places. We're down there on that road, if you guys can see. This trail is something 1.4 from where we started till the very end. And this is not just the paved streets. In the front, if you go, you will see a little off-road. Like the roads are not meant. The roads are meant only till here, where we see the church and some of the places where we can go up. God, that how I'm riding here, I feel like I should keep this bike and get a gravel one as well. I mean, if I had a garage or something, no, I would have kept both the bikes for sure. But since in my apartment, there's no big enough space. Whoa. See this place you can go up. I believe the trails which we saw down, there must be some places to come up and whatnot. And they're closed. It's been closed from almost 2 years now. Now I don't know how long they were closed, but they are closed. Dude, you guys won't believe, it's like almost after 1 year I'm coming here. Maybe more than 1 year. Because this was the only place I knew for bike riding. And after that, I met friends and stuff and whatnot on this bike. In fact, I made a lot of friends. In fact, Sergio became my friend just because of the topic on mountain biking we were talking. And then from him, I made 2 other friends, went for a bike ride. That time I was actually too tired because these guys were too good. Downhill I was really good, uphill I was bad. Very new to mountain biking. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah. So after almost more than 1 year later, I'm coming. I wanted to come here during rainy season, but I'm not sure if that was. See, this place would be too muddy. What a nice place. That's the soccer field, by the way, if you guys can see. So there were we. Looks like they cut most of the grass in here. They were. He's the same guy. He's down there when we were up. Sorry. Okay, wait. When I was down, he was here. Nice. See, they're making something of it. Whoa. Whoa. Dude, they're renovating this place. I can come here. Yeah, I was kind of confused to get a road bike or a mountain bike. I was confused to get a road bike, but then I was like, I want to do both. I want to go everywhere I want. Wait, is this place closed or what is going on? Okay, adventure time. Oh, I don't want to risk their life for my life. You can come. Whoa. Yeah, see, this is what I wanted to do on my other bike. Like, this is what I didn't wanted to miss out on if I just stick to a road bike. And the reason I'm saying going for a rollover, because you see how this thing, the poles are way closer, is because I have a wide bar. In the gravel bike, we'll have a rollover bars, so my hand will be a little inside. See, that's all making sense, right? Why a gravel bike? From a mountain bike to a gravel bike, why not a road bike? Also, here's the thing to be noted: gravel bikes are not faster than a road bike on the road, and gravel bikes are not faster on an off-road terrain comparing to a mountain bike. But it can do both, and it is pretty fast when we ride a gravel bike on the road compared to a mountain bike. Gravel bike will be fast, and off-roading, of course, the road bike won't be here. You know what, I'm glad they are making this place good. See, even this was too much, like, bushy and covered everything. I remember this place always used to be wet for some reason. I mean, some reason, of course we see a reason, but nice, no? 12:30. In fact, At 4 o'clock, I'll be again going on a ride. That is from my place. We all are gathering to my place, and from there we are going to what we say. What's that place? To Culver City stairs, but not at the stairs. Way uphill from the stairs. See, that was fun. Looks like we're almost at the end. This is where I learned to go downhill. You guys will see what I mean. See, even this shoes I used to feel this one was too scary for me in the beginning, but slowly I learned how to do it. See, in fact, looking at it now doesn't feel that bad, but I used to get scared a lot when I started, even on this one. She just pretended that she did not see me coming. And the trail ends here. This is where it ends. It's nice, no? Every place has its own off-roading trail, normal bike lanes, of course, to go. Whoa. That guy reached at the stage of Nirvana. Almost. Bike lane begins. I made some really good friends, no? They even showed me how to do. They even showed me what should be our posture when we do a downhill. I was that kind of beginner. I mean, riding bike, I used to do basically whatever I get. I mean, not even whatever. My sister had a bike, almost like a ladybird bike. If you guys remember that bike, the legendary. That bike she had for her schools and everything. So she had a school far from our place. I had a school nearby and I used to get late every day. But anyways, that's a different topic. So I used to take her bike once she come back from school, and for evening games I used to take her bike. And looks like it's about time where we go to sell this one. Looks like this is a school. This is Seawalk Drive. Seawalk or something. See, this is the path I was saying, where it connects on the top. It starts from there, and you can walk. I never walked on this one because it's too small. I mean, even if I invite my friends to plan a ride, even they'll be like, okay, now what? And most of us, we stay here only, nearby areas. But no, nice places. If you go inside, no, during Halloween, I mean Halloween is almost near, you will see a lot of decorations people have done. Really good. Also, I've noticed on mountain bike, since my position is up a little upright, so all the weight goes on my hand. And if I have a gravel bike, the rollover bars, the position will be something like this. So the weight won't be that much on the hand. Also, most important thing I've noticed, most of our riders, even my friends and all, even Novi said, we used to keep our leg flat on the foot. I mean, flat on the foot pegs. But I mean, how do I say it? We are supposed to keep somewhere on our toe part, like you know, the part where we push down for running on our feet. That part we need to keep. And the moment I sat on a gravel bike and with the rollover bar, the frame it was designed in, it automatically, like you know, made me feel to keep my toe portion on the foot peg, and that's actually the right position, I've heard. Because when I went for a mountain bike once with a professional, he told me that my knees are coming a little out when I bike, and that will, like you know, stop me from having that momentum. I mean, this is what I'm trying to say. I did a lot of, like you know, put a lot of my thoughts when I thought of getting a new bike. Dude, perfect. You guys can see we have good that we had a bad timing, but we get to see the farmers market, which was on the plan. What happened? Let's walk from here. There's one guy here who sells yogurt, one of the best yogurt. And there's also one Indian guy, I'll show you. I mean, he's not Indian, but almost Indian. Somewhere, I mean, he moved to some place or other country, but he's Indian and he sells samosas here.
Nice color.
Oh, thank you.
I like it.
I mean, sadly, I'm selling this one today.
Oh yeah?
To get that one. Yeah. See, I always got a compliment on this bike. I'm not selling. Oh, I forgot to. I was telling you, this is the bike we are getting. See how good it looks. This part we need to change. Changing R1, what I have on my bike. This one. The changing to. We'll be changing this one. And this one is his bike. You see the mount I was saying? He has a GoPro setup here. Somewhere he puts. It's a good bike. Yo, let's go!
Let's go!
Let's go! Let's get this one. And I was thinking, let's not change anything about this thing now. I'll do few rides and then we can...
What I was going to tell you is this, we don't have to trim it. The other one, I cleaned it up inside and we can lower it without trimming anything.
Also, I wanted this one, the bottle mount.
Which color?
Black, of course.
Yeah.
We have black?
We do
Can I see?
Yeah, they're on the back.
But it's true. Simply because
Even this one I considered, guys. This bike I considered. It's aluminium.
This is nice right here. I have this one, which is $24.99, and I have this one, which is much better, but this is $50.
This one, yeah.
Nice. That one is carbon fiber.
Exactly, because I don't want to add more weight because of anything. I mean, that was light, but still, again.
Yeah, it's called carbon fiber.
Yeah. By the way, the entire bike is carbon fiber. Just to let you know. That's my mother's name, by the way, Nalini.
So you want to use this one? Use this one.
So this is working fine.
Oh, I need that one.
Oh, you need that one?
Yes. You can use this one. That's the number 5 right there.
Okay. This is where I come for my groceries, by the way, Whole Foods. And there's a theater there where we watch movies. See how nice the posture feels. I hope this one's on record, yeah. Should I break the... No, okay. It's a new bike. I don't want to break signals on the very new bike. Yesterday when we were riding this bike, me and my friend Noe, we were testing this bike and we noticed the seat height was too much big, and I felt a little uncomfortable riding this one. But then what we say we tried the other one, the one which I said I was thinking to get that bike. We tried that one, and that I felt little like, I felt a little confident on that one. That's when I noticed the bike, the seat height was too much on this one. That one was a little lower. This is nice. And the thing we are changing is when we take a turn, the side which we are taking turn, our left should be up, because the road bikes, and in this case gravel bike, doesn't have a clear ground clearance what we have on a mountain bike. See, as I was saying, this bike made me keep my toes on the foot peg rather than the entire flat foot what I used to do earlier. I'll show you my dentist. Wow, see, there's no pressure on my hand. It feels so nice. The back I'm little thinking since I'm not used to riding this one. This is where I put any laundry or clothes. What is the term for that? Clothes maintenance or whatever. That thing I do there. Sometimes I get stuff from here if I'm too late. And that's my dentist. This is my dentist. You all should know. This is also the place where I get my medical treatments.
Dude, it's so easy.
Dude, I can't tell you how happy I am riding this one. Bruh. This one even feels more relaxed. Wow. I was not even tracking my ride. Anyway, there are many rides I did not track. That's fine. I thought it will be an issue for me to ride a lower bar from my past experience, but it's not that bad. In fact, yesterday I actually got to try it properly. Oh.
You don't like it anymore?
No, what if I say I don't want to buy this bike now?
No, man, I know you
It
like
will be
it.
so bad.
It's really... If you want that one, you can have it.
Have it, doesn't?
Yeah, you can just have it.
Just have it.
Yeah.
Wow, thank you.
Yeah.
That bike looks fast, even just sitting there.
I was so happy. I was smiling the entire time.
It's a pretty chill bike.
If you try it on, you're like, oh, the Shimano fit me well on size 43, those are 43s. And whenever I'm ready, I'll come over and buy it.
Sure. Final closure to this bike. Best bike, dude. Best bike.
We could phone them around there. They answered their email like right away. These are the people that
I'm a little emotional saying bye to that bike now.
Man, this is a sick bike.
Yeah.
I really like the lines on it.
Oh, we can do it from here. Dude, how amazing, dude. I spent a lot of time standing there and talking. Amazing. I won't clock the time now, since that's the old food, by the way. When I was new here, no, I used to get so excited seeing that. During Christmas period, you should see this place, dude. Looks so nice. There's music and everything everywhere. All these things will be decorated. They do the fire. They have a bonfire kind of thing, which they do there. That looks really big. Let's go. I'm going to do the test ride to be good. Let's just go. Ah.